Hi, I'm Eric with Leadership Developed. I'm wearing this old raggedy shirt to honor one of my greatest fans, one of my best mentors, one of my fellow YouTubers. On May 7th, we lost Angelo Servo Cervantes. See, Servo was known as the Ford Novice 101. I first met Servo when I was a brand new pilot joining the war in 2003. He was the airframes chief, and he was one of three gunnies that pretty much gave me the confidence as the new guy that they believed in my ability to lead. I don't know what it was, if it was being a prior enlisted or bringing in a case of Copenhagen from the States. But between him, Bones, and Scooby, those three were the ones that lifted me as the brand new lieutenant, the brand new officer, the brand new pilot, into believing that I am the leader that the unit needed. And it was through their generosity and their confidence that I was set on the right path to find successes with my organizations, with my people, where we together overcame great challenges to be successful. We were talking the night prior about company t-shirts, and he was interested in buying one of my t-shirts, and I was like, no, you don't need to buy it because I'm going to send it to you. And I just remember that was our last conversation. You see, Servo was one of those leaders that just had it because it wasn't his position. He just had that a genuine concern, that influence of raising other people to be the best that they could be. You know, he was one of those types that created the environment, no matter how bad it was, for his people to succeed. Servo was great at teaching people not only the tricks of the trade, but mostly the trade itself. He was always concerned about people understanding there's the right way of doing business and there's the easy way of doing business. And the only way he was going to accept it was the right way. Servo was very good about wanting to share his experiences, share his knowledge, not out of his ego or his self-image. It was because his experiences helped other people to have their amazing experiences. As I was joking with him the other time, it was like, we didn't do anything great, we just had great experiences. And he was nodding, going, yeah, yes we did. And Servo was able to reach out to me these last couple of years when he saw that I started a YouTube channel, and he was starting his YouTube channel. See, Servo was known as the Ford Novice 101, in which he was rebuilding a 1986 Ford Mustang. And he had this engine torn apart down to the bare bones, and he was going to show his audience how his process of rebuilding this thing was. And it was beautiful. With the help and love of his family, he was able to put together these videos that were just very good pieces of information, good segments of instructional training to help other people understand that there's some challenges with an old engine, but there's tricks and there's trades of doing it right. And I loved in his videos that he did it just like he did as a maintenance man, just as an aviation maintenance person, where he would show you in the book what we're doing next, what the pieces were. If he had something that had to be calibrated, measured, or anything like that, he showed you on the tool that everything was set. And and it was like a step by, like it was like he was taking a brand new maintenance man or woman from school, bringing them into the fleet and showing them exactly how we were going to do it. And that's the beautiful thing about his periods of instruction, with the way he talked and showed you exactly how he would do it and how he expects you to do it. It was not this leadership by saying, it was leadership by example, and it was beautiful. It was very important for us to support each other. I mean, he commented on every video I've ever made. He supported every video I ever made. He would even tell me if he disagreed with something on the videos. I loved that part. The feedback of saying, let's tweak this. This isn't exactly how that went, and this isn't exactly how people feel about that type of leadership. It was great feedback. He knew where it was coming from, and he knew what the direction I was trying to go. He was just trying to help me word it better, and I loved him for that. I loved him for the fact that he was reaching out to people and trying to, recreate some brotherhood, sisterhood with the people that he trusted the most. I missed you. You were the biggest supporter. You're the biggest promoter. You were the biggest promoter for me. On your Facebook page, you post my stuff, and I appreciated that. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss having your support. I'm going to miss supporting you. I'm going to miss lifting each other up. Thank you for letting me take this time. I know today was the day of his celebration of life. And I wish love and hope for his family, his wife, his kids, and his grandchildren. They meant a lot to him. It showed in his videos what they meant to him. In our conversations, his family is more important than anything. He was really caring and worried about how they felt about his endeavors and wanted to make sure that they were on board and that he wasn't overburdening them. But he loved his family so much. And all of his friends, people I've served with, people I've never met, I know we all feel that loss, that emptiness, that servoism that he had of talking to us and sharing with us. God bless you, and we'll talk to you guys next week.